I double checked off camera. And we did, in fact, our save file kept. I'm very paranoid about this super UFO. I've heard bad things about the save file and having... Oh boy, someone's unlocked an R.L. Stine creepy creature joke before we get started here. I'm very paranoid about this UFO. I've read bad things about it. I haven't had any problems with it yet. That said, this is about the only game I've used it with so far. What do you call a monster who is 10 feet tall? Shorty. Oh, R.L. Stine. You're so jovial in this book. I'm gonna have to come up with a way of... I don't want to write in this book because I've had it for so long and managed to not write in it as a kid, which is pretty amazing. Considering how many times my name is in the front cover of this book. But yeah, I was between the ages of 6 and 9 when I got this. I know that for sure. What year did it come out? Is there no copyright notice in this book? Here we go. 1990 by Robert L. Stine. And the illustrations are by Scholastic. There's some real choice pictures in there too. I'll have to show some off someday. All right. Anyways, yeah, I've heard some bad things about the UFO, but I've not experienced them. We are... How much more money do we need? It's not like a Super NT, so it's actually more like a EverDrive. But it's got a cartridge slot on the top for Super Famicom games to go into. So you put it in your Super Nintendo, plug in your Super Famicom games in the top, and you can download the ROMs and patch them. Download them onto an SD drive, patch them, and then play them patched, which is what we're doing here. $0 in the bank. We need 10 smooth grand. We had a wonderful feast. Yes, because we had lots of extra money this time. It's a pain to open the doors. You have to stop pushing the move button. We talked to everybody last time, so we'll get going back into the dungeon. But yeah, it's kind of a neat device. I really wish I knew what those things were for. But there's no clues as to what they might be for. Hey, medical on the first room is pretty good luck. Take our time as we get acquainted to the controls here. Grimith, welcome to the chat. You're pretty thoughtful. So yeah, I've heard some bad things about the UFO, but I haven't had any issues. Yeah, the statues, they're just, I mean, are they just decorative? I could feel like they wouldn't be, but I've had no interactions that have worked with them. What's this guy? Drakey. He's gone. I'm curious to see if we get 10,000 before the first thing. If we have a run that pops off, we could... Oh, gold right up here, eh? On the first floor. It's just a plain old gold, but it's not cursed, so that's a positive. Yeah, we saw some of them as monsters deeper, but I'm curious about it because, like, why are there ones earlier on that aren't actually monsters? Is there something special about the ones that are just floating around, or are they there just to freak you out? Do you think they're statues? Are they there to trick you into thinking that the other ones aren't going to be monsters, and then they are? I don't know. We've got our level up for this. Is this a dead end or a room? Ah, nice room with nothing in it. Alright, this way back will be faster. I suppose that's fair enough. This would have been faster if I went the right way. Wow, I'm not good at this game. Descend into the depths. See what we've got going on down here in this, the second of levels. Ooh, a ring. Coral, eh? Nothing bad could happen here. If you get a ring on the second floor, you put it on. And then you walk and see if your belly gets worse. And if it doesn't get worse in less than 3 steps, you're doing okay. Who cares what this ring is? Is it minus strength? I don't think. Actually, our strength looks like it's higher than normal. Interesting. I suspect it is a ring of strength. Which is good, because then we'll be able to one-hit some of these monsters. Arrow. Silver? No, steel. Steel's still pretty good. I guess, you know what? I really haven't played much Dragon Quest. Oh, that's a... Look at Alt here with his second level strats. Yeah, Ring of Strength. Nice. More... Oh, a return. Did you see how well I planned this ghost attack? Where he moved 2 and I moved away exactly so he'd get to me? I totally did that on purpose. Now let's have no follow-up questions. $28 gold. I mean, we're here for the gold, so I feel like we should probably explore more rooms. We're not going to fight that dude. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Yeah, one room left. It will stay unexplored. We didn't get our level up on that floor, though, so we're going to have to try to get 2 on this floor here. Muddle. No. Can't descend that early. It's great for your food, but not so much for... so I haven't played much... and I've watched some LPs, but not a lot of them, surprisingly. I tend to shy away from more modern games. So the Dragon Quest 11 Let's Play, I checked out a little bit of it to see what the gameplay is like, but I'm always with modern games, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play this game some point soon. It's not old enough for spoilers, but older games, even if I plan on playing them, I'm like, spoilers, that's fine. Another coral. Now I wonder if... But I've played Dragon Quest 1 all the way through. It's the exact same. And that was back in the day. And I've played a little bit of Dragon Quest 7 because a friend got that for me for my birthday the one year. But I really... Whoops. I guess we walked twice as fast as this dude. But I really only played like a couple hours of it. Like, really not much. I got out of the first town, I think, and did a few things. But, yeah, I don't think I've seen much on the PlayStation. Or not on the PlayStation, on the Super Nintendo level of this game. Is there secret rooms and I don't know about it? I don't think so. Oh, and I've watched a bunch of Dragon Quest builders, but that's more like a Gaijin game, right? Like it's, well, I guess this is too. Ooh, that's a lot of monsters for not a monster room. All right, this guy here. Hopefully, yeah, he went down pretty quick. Get this. That Licky dude, we're gonna leave him alone for now. My belly is rumbling. Oh, Dragon Quest 7's long. Well, I don't know that. Oops, this guy woke up. Okay, we gotta get him into a corner here. No, I don't think this is gonna go too badly. There we go. He only spawned twice. We got our second level. We're now our 1-for-1 on here. We got a pearl ring and we got an identity scroll. We are not We're going to put this on without identifying it now. Is it better than strength? Starve. It is worse. See, this is one we did not want to face check. Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed, and I thought there were some games where even like people are even more nostalgic in Japan for this because it was way more popular there. I've heard, and I don't know if it's 100% true, that Japanese versions of some games have the like menu to go up the stairs more frequently rather than just leaving it that you go on the stairs and you go up automatically. I don't know if that's actually true or if it was. That's why we don't want to be in a corner. There we go. A sweet level up. We should wait, but let's go check this room instead. What could go wrong? Our belly is getting very empty. Antidote. I did not expect this floor to get so long. I'm starving to death. You know what? We're gonna do this a little bit. Because we haven't found any other food. So if we win by... What is going on? Oh, you clumsy oaf. Oh, we got plating here. We don't have a shield yet. Well, I'm going to look at the screen now and see if the frame rate looks odd. Does it seem like it's not keeping up here? I don't have any dropped frames, which would make it a little odd. It's got silver, nice. More jerky than last time. Do you know what? I upped my bitrate a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Heat affordance a few meals. Let me just bump it back down. I used to keep it much higher than it was, but because my preview display is looking pretty good. Now that being said, I do have. Well, you know what? We'll wait a minute here and see if it continues being an issue. If so, I do have the anti-interlacing turned on so that see-through stuff would look more see-through. But I don't know that that's actually an issue for this game, so... Seeing how his shadow is clearly just 100% opacity here. I don't know if you guys noticed that amazing use of walking on an angle, but I did it while pressing B. Very complex controls. You know what? That lucky dude can just stay on this floor. We're leaving. See ya! And I can see by my screen preview that we're only just... Yeah, it's smoother now? Okay, so I guess it's just the frame rate. I think I need to clean my computer, is what's going on. I think the graphics card is getting a little heavy for its normal use, and perhaps it's throttling itself a bit. I don't know how much it's helping. Hey, sometimes the XP you're leaving behind is the experience of death. When all you have to eat is moldy bread, you gotta move along. Oh man, this game is just full of stumbio. Oh, and I have to leave through here too. I can't not. Can I hit it? Ugh. There. I'm gonna try to use these angled walks a little more. We're getting a lot of really long hallways in this particular rendition of the dungeon. Like that, what a waste that was for us. Oh man, I wouldn't have been poisoned if I not missed that second attack. Huh. Well, I guess the way down is going to be up and to the side here. I do think it's kind of funny how you can cut corners, but you can't cut corners into hallways. Ooh, it's gonna be Dragon Sword. Well, we'll have to equip that after we kill this ghosty. Cross your fingers. +2. Oh, we give that one a nice 20 damage. A way down. Already level 5. Let's go. Clearly that's just a monster. Okay. We're sure. He would have smoked us if he was a real one at this point. Once again, I've chosen poorly with my choice of hallways. Do you know what? You gotta hold B when you walk onto scrolls, because to repel, you can leave it there and then come back. So if you hold B, you don't pick it up when you walk onto it. This is an identify scroll. But I also didn't pick it up because my inventory's full. Okay, we are gonna just click this way. Starve? Get out of here. Wood steel. Okay, we're not going to pick the wood ones up. They'd be nice at some point, but I'm hoping to get an outside scroll and be able to actually sell items for once, so see how that works out. Oh, you can't do that. Level up! We're really not finding a lot of treasure this time, like, money-wise. I suppose the last one was an ideal go-through. We are going to skip these rooms, though. I'm hoping we find a couple of decent scrolls prior to finding our first monster room, though, because right now we're actually really ill-equipped for something like that. What do you drop? An outside scroll? Yes, please. Our inventory's full. What don't we need here? We don't need 2 coral. But they're worth stuff. Let's sort. What don't we need here? Copper sword. Grown. We unfortunately do need our moldy bread. So, our first sign of major trouble, we're going to use that to get out of here with our skin intact. A bang. We'd rather have that than a confuse. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Dang it. We don't need extra plating. That's just our money back. Unfortunately, if we hadn't missed with that second arrow, we had a chance, but did not work out. Oh, that wasn't the same one. Nice, that's our money back. Okay, not so bad. An item room here. Uncurse. We don't need that right now. Turn, torch. We got 3 antidotes. That's too many antidotes. eye drop. What do these even do? Improve sight for the current floor. Oh, we'll just, you know what? Let's consume that. Just to see what it's like. Pick up the torch. No, we don't need that. Uncurse we'll take for now. You know what? We actually do need to level up here. These guys aren't overly dangerous. Now, I thought our eyesight was improved, but I don't see us... Oh, maybe that means you find traps. That might make sense. Oh, you know what? Ald, you're absolutely right. Thank you for the advice. I'm not going to go back and get the other antidote, because I probably should have waited and ate the moldy bread first, too. But worse things have happened. You call that a shot? That's how you shoot somebody. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna assume eyesight makes you see traps because it didn't expand our field of vision in this. Ooh, this is a good room. It didn't trigger, so we're not gonna step on that again. Now, we looked like we took that guy out really well, but... Big bread, okay. Let's find out what else we got here. Pine. Two models, eh? Let's just throw one for now. Let's pick this up. Do we have an identify? We do. Sleep. Okay, that's a good one to have. Especially for like... I think if you hit somebody that's sleeping though, they wake up. Eye drop. So we're gonna equip the eye drop here and see if it does the same thing I think it does. Or consume, rather. See clearly now. Return. She's okay. We'll go with this for now. Let's work our way around. Although I don't know how many items we're going to find. Getting really hungry. Looks like we're going around the loop. Alright, this is the type of guy we want to see. Another eye drop, eh? I guess that's still just 2 moves away, but it worked out. Okay, so we're going to item moldy bread. Eat. Pick this up. Yeah, it's gonna be a crappy loop we're going around here. Oh. So that's interesting because... Does this just go around the corner? We're gonna warp away from where I want to be. We're gonna shoot whoever this is, a toadstool. Didn't pick up the eavesdrop. We actually want one of those. So, I'm not gonna use my other antidote yet, but I am going to... pick that up. Well, now that we kill those guys with 1 hit, they're not really the experience boosters that they used to be. Oh, you son of a... So this is interesting because we're going to put on our silver arrows here. Yeah, I got risky there, but it paid off, so leave me alone. You know what? 300 bucks is 300 bucks. We're going down. I think we can make more than 300 bucks if we explore more. See, check this out. We got a shield here. What don't we need? I don't think we're going to see too many more toadstools. So we're going to equip this really quick. Metal Babble Shield. I don't even know what that is. Looks impressive, though. We're taking very little damage from mummies. Down to Goblin Town. Ugh! Let's get back to our stuff. I'm glad it doesn't clear the map out and just like pretend like you don't know where you're going to get your other stuff back here. Okay, we're gonna use the eavesdrop here. Probably the best shield in the game. Interesting. Now we see the location of the monsters on this floor. So now we won't be surprised by anything. We're apparently taking the long way around here. Do you know what? Should we use the torch? Let's do it. How bad is the path for this dungeon? It's not terrible. Another coral ring. We'll pick it up for now. I'm assuming they're going to be worth pretty good money. Oh, I'm a ding-oaf. I actually kind of wanted that Deranger to warp me. Could save me some steps. Alright, what's this guy? Tricky bag, eh? What we're gonna do. Muddle. Throw. How did arrows... Oh no, because they fell down. Give me that money. Yes! See, this is what going down one floor gets you. Magic bags that drop way more cash. There's a chance these non-moving monsters are magic bags as well. This one's a Deranger, and it's going to not warp me. Nice. Dragon shield. Yeah, this shield is actually doing amazing. Oh, you are a freaking genius, Ald. I am glad you're in chat today. I'm glad you're in chat every time you're there, but extra. So, the plating shield casts the plating spell on our shield, and it can no longer... What's +1 as well? It can no longer be corroded. And oh man, this thing that we were looking forward to here, it was a muddle. So now it has a little star, it means it can't get corroded. We're gonna actually consume this return herb and see how far back it takes us. Nice! That's exactly where I wanted to go. Alright, so we can't... We definitely have to save this repel. You don't need to save... Well... Dang it! What type of ruby? Okay, so I'm reluctant to put it on. Blaze is good to have. The dragon shield. What? You dare? Just run? That means you're the one with my gold. Come back. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to make off with my gold there. So we need some arrows is what we need. I mean, we need some gold. Oh! We didn't pick up the safe because our inventory's full. Now, I don't know how much the safe is worth, but if we pick it up now, if I make a mistake, we're not screwed. So we're gonna eat the small bread, because I don't think that'll put us to full health anyway. Oh, do you know what? 99? Not health, but fullness? That means we ate it at pretty much just the right time. Return. We got 2 muddles. I'm kind of curious what happens if you eat a muddle. I'm going to do it here while I'm a little bit safe. Items are camouflaged, but not the ones I'm carrying. Okay. Ah, interesting. That was a return. So you don't know what type item. You can't see your... Oh, monsters are camouflaged too, eh? That's just a mummy. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, Torneko, what are you doing? Or Taloon. There we go, we're not so confused anymore. Oh, yes we are. Steel shield, mirror shield, okay. Oof. So this is what killed us before. We're gonna eat our medical now. The mines apparently probably just keep going off. Did I do something to turn my map off all the time? Yes, I did. Well, I'll tell you, we're going down the next floor here. Pretty darn soon. That's right, 40 experience points. Let's head on down. How many items do we have? We have room, we have room. Okay, grab this. Oh, it was destroyed by the mine. Oh my gosh, why are there so many of these dudes here? Okay, we're gonna take 2 hits here. But it lets us get down to where they can't double team us. Okay, item. Blaze, I think. Yeah, that was enough to get level up. We don't really need that. Okay, so this monster that's coming. Just a toadstool, okay. And that's just oh, there, okay. Yeah, we're healing up fast enough here. We're just gonna walk around. I entered a warp zone but did not warp. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that would make sense. And it looks like the blaze did destroy that sword. The interactions in this game are endless. Pretty big room here. Just got a licky dude though. Plating, we already have a cedar. It's worth finding out what a cedar is, I guess. But how will we know? Eye drop. Consume. I mean, the only thing we can really do is try to use it on a monster and see what happens. Item! Cedar! Wave! Seems to have no effect. I mean, I can use the plate on another shield, but I don't plan on picking one up, and I don't know that it makes them worth any more money. So yeah, and you're right, the first enemy did drop something, so we definitely breathed fire. Breathed? Fire onto our shield. Breathed. I breathed on things. I used my breath attack. Oh boy. Little armor hiding here, eh? All he had was a club and he was doing all that damage. Oh, we've entered a maze here. Is it worth going through? We'll find out. Let's, it's slow! Nice, okay. That's exactly what we want to use on armors. This dude, I don't care. He's gonna just die. Onyx. Okay, we're gonna get rid of one of these. To pick up the onyx. Get some dang gold. We know our inventory's full. Oh, interesting. Apparently we didn't go into the maze yet. Let's get into this maze. Sorry, Mummy. Mummy's alive. There are mummies alive in here. Nothing worth... Well... Upper. So we are going to drop our big bread. We're going to pick up the upper. And the upper is similar to the... What's the other one called? I can't remember, but this is going to improve the quality of our metal babble. There's another one that makes your sword get harder as well. Oh, on the same shield. Yeah, yeah, it won't really do anything for us. Yes. Buy or be killed. Buy or be killed. By the sword. Okay, I guess that's it for this floor. Except for these toadstool dudes. Okay, so for the first one, we just attack them normal. Now that our shield's even better, we're looking pretty good. Let's bring it on down. Now that we're past the 10th floor, you may start seeing some pretty crazy stuff. So far, it's not been too bad. 23rd floor is, I think, the first place where this funky little shield that they've talked about in the past can come up. I'm going to throw this gold sword at this trick bag so that it takes a little bit of damage. I'm going to throw this... I don't know what I'm going to throw. Nothing. Nothing really worth throwing. Oh, dragon shield. This leather shield, we're going to throw this at this guy so he takes some damage. I don't know if the 1 point of damage made a difference, but I like to imagine that it did. We are actually going to equip these arrows. Wood arrows might sound like they're not worth it, but now that I recall... Your arrows actually increase in damage with your level as well, so... It's not so bad to even use wooden arrows for distance attacks with how much it will save you. Another little maze, eh? Nothing in this one. Nothing in my maze. Presto. Looks like I'll need another maze. Oh, he took my repel. That's the best thing I've got. But you know what? There might be something in that maze. Now that I think about it, I think it's entirely possible that we just didn't see an item because you can't really see more than one space away. Who knows? Do I have any visionary scrolls? Nope. Really? My tummy's rumbling. There's that dude. Get him. Yeah, you really can't see the things unless they're one away. Alright, well. I'm a sucker for the unknown here, so we're gonna find out if I missed an item. So, this is exactly why we had plated our thing. Oh, it's joke time! So my alert sounds aren't going off. Let me check. Yeah, I don't have my sound down all the way. I don't know why. I guess I don't have alerts on though for those. What do we got? Dad jokes? Dad jokes. Dad joke book here. Don't knock anything over this time. Only a little bit of things. What do we got here? Three brothers bought a cattle ranch, but couldn't agree on what to name it, so they asked their dad. Call it Focus, he said. When they asked why, he said, because it's where the sun's rays meet. Focus. Anyways, we had to plate our shield so that this dude couldn't slime it up. And because of that, we're pretty much immune to their attacks, so that's all they really do. Alright, let's... No, I win everywhere. Or no, maybe I didn't do this one? No items. Well, guess what? You put me closer to where I want to go. Hot acid's on the floor, but the plating resisted it. Oh no, hot acid is on my eyes. Oh, he dropped some gold. I want the gold. Oh, we got work back to exactly where we don't want to be. Do you know what? This is technically even more where I want to be because A, it's the right room, and B, there's items here. Numb? Comfortably numb. Alright, let's just go down. Hi, friend. I don't know if you noticed during that fight, but we are starting to get hungry. Alright, so this Dragonite. Apparently if you kill these guys, or Demonite, if you kill these guys before they attack you, they'll drop some pretty sweet items, but instead he stole our Onyx. Does it suck? A little bit, but we'll find him and murder him. And then he'll learn a lesson. Well. And eat our big bread here. Hopefully we'll find some more food. We've only found 3 food items this whole thing. Shouldn't I use eye drops as I get them? So much for seeing clearly. We definitely couldn't see where to attack this guy. Yep, this way is the way less traveled. I want the gold and I got the gold. Okay, we gotta identify. We need that Onyx back so that I can get identified. That's that same Deranger. Oh, Demonite, where are you? Oh no, that guy's gonna come after us here. Oh no, that's even worse. See ya. Jeez, where is this dude? Did he blow up? Well. Now we know that hits from 2 places away, and that there was no way around him. Very annoying. I should have probably used slow on him. Didn't seem like an odd choice. See, he's blocking the door. The sleeping monster actually saved the day. Although if he had dropped the bread, I would have been much more impressed. A blaze? I guess it's pretty good. Ooh, do you know what? Definitely worth fighting this guy. But I'm still very confused as to where the dude is that stole our freaking stuff. Is he in this monster room, perhaps? Oh shoot, the statues are alive here! He stole my sleep! Wow, we're doing some pretty good damage here. Alright, item. Wait a minute, did he take... I don't want to blaze, there's a thing there. Muddle? Bro? Okay, they only take 3 hits. Okay, these guys are... he should die, but I don't know for sure. So what we're gonna do... We can't pass turns quickly because he's so close. Ah, Jesus. Frickin' heck. Alright, that's it. Yeah. See ya! If that stupid roly-poly dude hadn't shown up, we would have been fine. And if we had not had our rappel stolen, we would have been fine. So, let's see what Nene has to say. Welcome home, dear. You're storing your items. Yes! Okay, so, we had 6,000 bucks. This Dragon Sword +2 is treating us pretty good. I mean, 6... 7, 8, 9. I mean, if we... Let's just keep the Dragon Sword. I know this shield is amazing. We all accept this fact. But... we can only bring 1 item with us anyways. No. Let me see. Profits. 5,000 bucks. Hey, that should be... Oh, the money's not until the next time, because we have to take time to sell them. Okay. The cooking was most enjoyable. I forgot how much we had. We should have kept that thing. Oh well. Here's what we're going to do, though. Well, I was gonna just get myself killed right away. I probably still am, but I gotta at least find... Do you get to keep an item even if you die? That's the real question. Let's find out. This is the easiest way to find out, and we're gonna advance the plot as we do it. Oh no, we died. Trying so hard. Kick him out. They take half your gold. I think all your items too, but we leveled up. Ta-da! It's called the Bar Nene. Hi, honey. You're just in time for the grand opening of Nene's Bar. Our customers have been telling me for a long time that they want a place to relax, converse, and drink wine. You should come sometime for a drink too. And now we know why this game never got localized. You should come sometime for drink too, free of charge, of course. Ah, yes, the vault has been expanded a little too. It will now hold 20 items. You may also take 2 items with you into the dungeon instead of just 1, if only we had this sooner. Ah, darling. Why don't we have a little wine or something together tonight, just like we used to? Good morning, dear. Tear 'em up out there, okay? Hearts. Free drink. Good. I want to try some wine too, Papa. How about it? Can I? No. Oh, pshaw. Papa always sides with Mama. Yes. No, dear, he's too young. I tried, kiddo. Oh, shall we give in and let Popolo sample a bit of grape wine later? Ho ho ho. Well, it sounds like Grandma's gonna be hooking you up, bud. If only I saved that shield. The elusive outside scrolls. You'll definitely find them on the 20th floor. Therefore, if you find some good weapons and armor, persevere all the way to the 20th floor. You'll be able to bring them back. There you go. So we just have to hit the 20th floor. That's easy as pie. I want my money back. I read what I thought was an outside scroll, and my hand suddenly plated with gold. Cool story, bro. I was always a stubborn old man. Now let me tell you about the fallibility of the human eye. Okay, deep in the cave there are monsters that are invisible to the human eye. Suddenly you'll be unable to continue down a corridor, or else you'll start taking damage. Bobo, thanks for the host. Even though you see no monsters around. When that happens, use an eyedropper. Monsters you couldn't see previously will suddenly loom about you. But you might not see all of them. Understand? Gozar says he hasn't gotten past floor 14. He doesn't look too well either. Anyways, I've been feeling really hungry lately. I wonder why. Ah, you've got a ring. Of hunger. Good old boy. Hiya, pal. Hey, I got it. Might the treasure be a set of assorted colognes? Why do you think that, you ask? Well, because I love cologne. Gwahaha. Hi, Taloon. How far have you penetrated into the dungeon? Ah, floor 15. Huh, me? Well, it's a big military secret. So we have surpassed him. Doofus kid. Damn! I suddenly read my repel scroll. It was so expensive, boo-hoo-hoo. And now it's stuck to the ground. Customer who craves alcohol. You're not going to call him an alcoholic, he just craves it. Finally I can drink, I'm so happy. I'd rather drink than anything else in the entire world. Dealer from another town. Everyone, listen please, in the bar, they mix orc secretions in the alcohol. Oh boy, he's super jealous now. Oh, you have to go down into the basement. 14 floors big. You're right, he's technically not drunk yet. It's Gucci. Welcome to the grand opening of Nene's bar. Just head downstairs and proceed straight ahead. It's like straight ahead. Awesome, I found a wall. Hey, what's this? Is there any booze in this joint? Isn't there any? When you descend these steps, you're reminded of the stairs in the dungeon just for a second. I can't imagine walking down those steps and plunging into a maze full of vicious, hungry monsters. Whoa, I think I've had a bit too much to drink. It does seem like a speakeasy, doesn't it? Nene's bar, but she has a neon sign on the wall. That's pretty good. This bartender is the decent sort of chap, but maybe a bit inexperienced. He thinks that a bottle is just another brand of alcoholic beverage. Master Saloon, are you having a drink too? It doesn't feels great, doesn't it? Bottoms up. This was our guy that was working for us, actually. Oh, there's two of both of them now. Mondo, welcome to Loon. We built this bar as well. We made a lot of new friends because of it. Ha! Get it? They made the friends? Oh, Master Loon, are you having a drink too? Doesn't feel great. Bottoms up. Welcome to Loon. We built this bar as well. We've made a lot of new friends because of it. Ha! Get it? Barmaid. Tee hee hee. I'm the drink serving lady. How do you like my slinky dress? It's even got a cape. Just because some people don't think my garb is sexy. Don't get any funny ideas. Oh, just because some people think my garb is sexy, don't get any funny ideas, bub. Yo, boss. How does everything look? How about some bourbon? Or perhaps a little scotch? Or I can just bring you some bottle. I cannot retrieve any bottle. The cloning process was not entirely 100%. What if I talk to him across the bar? Same thing. Alright, now we can go check our little store out over here. Who else has things to say? Ooh, two girls. One of these is a demonite. When I was first searching for my daughter who got lost in the woods, I thought I had found her when I used my eavesdrop scroll, but it wasn't my daughter at all. It was a demonite that had been transformed by a change staff. Luckily, my real daughter was returned to me by a kind man who found her using a clairvoyance scroll. But we're good friends now. Right, Missy? She's just like having a little twin sister. Kiki. I always wanted a mommy. Wink. I'm so happy, Kiki. The lovely Sea's staff. You mean everything to me? I used it on a deranger. I've used it on a hork. Next, at least for one time, I'll try it on a human subject. Weird. The slinkiest of capes. It goes downstairs just right. Oh, girl with unrequited love. A muddle herb. I wonder if I fed one of those to the boy I like. If it would bewilder him and make him think I'm pretty. I have an affinity for alcohol. Want to go partying with me later? No, I might get drunk. Would you like a scroll? We also have staffs and rings. If you buy a complete set, including scroll, ring, and staff, you can get unlimited free drinks. What? Wow. We must be making our own alcohol. Shifty dude, the track meet is tomorrow, but the officials are testing for strength seeds. I wonder what if I could cripple the opponent with a slow staff. Problem is, how could I get away with swinging a wand during the race? Problem is, you're bad at racing. Stop being a racer. I like this heavy armor, but I live a long way from here. I didn't bring enough gold to buy extra bread. I worry that I might die along the way if I try to lug it all the way home. Perhaps leather armor is the smarter buy. Yeah, I think leather shield actually makes your food go down by half for some reason, even though it's a shield. Like, you hold a lighter shield, you lose less food, but if you hold a heavier shield, you lose the same amount as if you didn't have a shield at all. I think how it works. Girl with unrequited love. Maybe I should make a subtle scroll. Did you know that a fortified copper sword can achieve the same striking power as a steel axe? Still, the name steel axe just sounds stronger. Dang, I just can't decide what weapon I should buy. Disguised King. Psst. Daloon! How's the adventure going? If I was a little younger, I'd love to go with you. You might say I'm a little jealous. Welcome. Welcome. This is the big day. The long-anticipated celebration of the grand opening of Nene's Bar. Today only, you can get unlimited free drinks if you buy a weapon. Okay, just don't branch in the bar. I like to swap my words around here. Can we go this way? Where's it go? To the dungeon! Well, guess we're going to the dungeon. I have no idea how much money I need. Probably 20,000. I think it doubles every time. It did not ask me if I wanted to bring something with me. So now I don't have my dragon sword. Kinda sucks, but could be worse. Oh, I want that slime. Hey, we're level 2! Level up. Alright, what do we get? Copper, leather, cherry. We got a full set here now. Have to wave that at the monster. That's gonna be a level up scroll. Nothing. Oh, it said, but nothing happened. Okay, so that means it's probably. Isn't there a type of staff that you just hold on to? That keeps you from dropping things. I can't punch my way to victory anymore, though. Oh, and if I eat this elixir now, I should get extra hit points? But it's only 2. Is it worth it, or should I wait until I need healing? Whoops. Trying to skip through the text and I skip through not dying. Okay, let's get out of here. Descend to the depths. Free gold. Some sweet experience points. I forgot this guy casts sleep, because we've avoided him so much in the last few runs. Well, we're gonna get a chance to find out how much gold we need to get. Hey, we pushed the beds together. Just keep plugging away at your search, dear. Well, I have to get back to work now. Try not to overextend yourself, okay? Seems frustrated. $29 in the bank. We need 1997 and one more. 2 spinner shop. That is how we read words. All right, so the fastest way to the dungeon is this way. Let's go. Oh man, this slug had a plum on him. Normally it's hungry little caterpillars that are going through plums. Identify scroll. Oh, I didn't pick it up because I was holding B. Do I risk it? No, I think we wait till we get level 2 before we risk it. Besides, we have this clairvoyant scroll now. Man, it's gonna be handy. Antidotes are pretty good too. Oh, it woke up. It's gonna take 3 hits to kill him. They have 5 hit points. Well, I mean, we did have all that wine last night. Good thing it was free. It would have been a little upsetting if our wife made us pay for wine in a bar that we paid for, but I mean, I guess maybe there's no free lunches. Muddle. Oh, these little dudes. Just hit him. Jeez Louise. Yes. We won't die today. We definitely need to find some sort of weapon, though. Oh, jeez. Just keep moving. I didn't see anything in there. Here we go. No, it's just scrolls. I'm gonna use one of these. Alright, now we know where the items are. So I suppose that's why you don't go down to floor 2 until you've leveled up. That one level makes a big difference, it seems. If wine is your lunch, you're someone's aunt on Facebook. That sounds like you might be a redneck. If wine is your lunch, you may be someone's aunt on Facebook. I want this scroll, but it will cause this wizard to kill me. However... Uh-oh. Ah, boy. Bye. Alright, we survived. Off to a great start. At least we know where the exit is already. Ooh. What, we got 9? Yeah. We need to find some equipment though, like... We can't one-hit these guys. Oh, Taloon. You've fallen so far. Yeah, it's an unarmed dungeon run. We don't even have a Foon. I mean, at least we have some trickery items if we need to use them. A torch. Let's sort these out. And we're just like, this is like a item in, or scroll in herb run. Just push that slime in the back of the head. Another scroll, what a surprise. Well, especially if you could get up behind them. They'd definitely be destroyed. Oh, good thing I have this plating. I can really use it to plate my fists. It would actually be pretty cool if you could turn it into a monk-style run by plating your fists and doing lots of damage. Hey, at least we got extra food. You know what? The extra damage is probably worth this. Oh, and it's a +1. That ghost made some poor life choices. Yeah, it's pretty funny running away from the enemy to survive. I mean, we're gonna equip this even though it's not gonna do much. I dropped. Now we know to save this for much later in the dungeon. Free wood arrows here. Well, here's the problem. We have 2 identifies, but I can't just not face check this. Alright, it's not as good. You dare? Oh, you can't hit him from there. I'm a dingus. Luckily, we turned into a dodging god. Whoops. I mean, all planned out perfectly. Did you see how that was routed? Oh, you stupid jerk! Right. Thank you, Giant Slug. Your service was much appreciated. Sucker! Alright, let's get back in this corner. Finally. I just needed not an enemy for a little while. About to collapse. Eat that big bread. I like big breads and I cannot lie. You dungeon splunkers can't deny. How do they only do 1 damage to each other? Oh god! Oh god, they're multiplying so much! Hey! Level up! Wait! The Lickitung leveled up! Oh no! How is that a thing? Oh. Oh, jeez. Well, it was a top 10 finish at least, which is really sad that that's a top 10 finish, but it's a top 10 finish. You're just making them stronger. One of the NPCs gave us advice to get them confused and they'll soften each other up, but I guess if they get the killing blow, it doesn't matter. Now, how do I get stuff out of my thing? Yes! I won't do anything too heroic. Man, I wish I had a shield. Oh well. Too bad there's no way that could have happened. They're better at the game than I am. It's a fair assessment. For example, I forgot to equip my sword when I first got in here. And I'm a bit of a robot and don't know how to walk on... I was gonna say, if that's like a dragon's sword, I'll be like... What? Gold. Where's the gold? I want the gold. Cash. Gold is my cash, so we are a bit of a cash man. That's not going to be good. Now that I said that's not going to be good, it's going to be the way out. That's what's going to happen instead. Level 2. Level dead for the slimes. So I wonder, do you know what they should do is the monster that kills you should level up and come back in the next dungeon. I say that, I don't actually want that to happen because I would die, but... See, the thing is that, I was gonna say, how much, even if there's a room there, how much is the food worth that I'd use to find that room compared to... If y'all seen Leprechaun, say yeah! Okay, we're gonna ignore that herb until we know we can take that guy on. We now know we can take him on, assuming we blaze right away, but it can clearly be used to much greater effect elsewhere. I think it goes to 2 squares too, so like, line them up and then blaze them out. Wow, what a convoluted path to have to take. I wonder if the... Damn it, Ghosty. Okay, enough. I wonder if those statues don't come to life until you hit them with a bang, but that they're always in the enemy rooms, because they weren't showing as enemies. Now that being said, they might have been enemies anyways, regardless of whether I banged them or not. Speaking of bangs. I'll take it. Draki died. On the way back to his home planet. Alright, we're just gonna go down. Oh, you and a murderous ghost? I'm so angry that you let me die. I need to take revenge on the player. That's actually a pretty neat trick. I like it. Sorry, giant slug. The second level is not the easiest. Yeah, you die there and then your ghost is constantly trying to murder you again. I mean, if you get your items back, it's maybe the... If we find a strength ring now, we'll be doing greater than we did before for strength. Torch. Just a copper. Get out of here, slime. Don't unleash your styles. Oops. Descend. Nice try, calm attack. So that was a calculated risk. It paid off for once in my life. My belly is rumbling. Good thing we brought a lunch with us. Throw. We managed to not get poisoned. This is amazing. This is a blessed run. You know what? We're gonna use a torch. We got 2 of them. They're not worth much. Alright, lots of items in this room. A mirror shield. Way better than you know, shield made out of a metal bubble. Babble? Babble? Oh geez, one of these guys. I don't even have any freaking... Hopefully he doesn't level up. He dropped bread. It's amazing. Gold. Gold will not be as good as dragon. About to collapse. Better eat some big bread. If JG was here, he'd remind us all how he likes big breads, and he cannot lie. Jade. We're throwing jade. Well, you know what? It's going on. Alright, our bread is not going down right away. Our strength isn't up, though. Attack or defense doesn't seem up, so who knows what it does. Maybe we're slow, maybe we're fast. Oh! He is here, and he cannot! Oh, jeez, your name is red, and Bobo's name is red, and somehow I didn't put the fact that you were up there in there. Top finish that lick tongue. Yeah? I'm so good at chat. I even increased my chat size, and apparently it wasn't enough to be able to read things. Ooh, a free scroll right away. Identify. Let's get this done. Adornment. I still don't know exactly what that means. Also like big chats. Is well, I mean, to be fair, they're related, so they likely got the same phenotype for chat color. Dormant means it doesn't do anything. It just looks sick on your finger. It's big pimpin'. All right, thanks, Ald. So it's probably worth more when you sell it. Oh, we can't one-hit these guys yet, so we gotta be careful. There's a guy sneaking up behind us, but we got other things we gotta worry about here. We're gonna save this plating in case we find a better shield. So I guess we would see it in the defense rating. We missed. Oh no, our strength. It's weird because you can attack with the messages still staying on screen, and I'm trying to press A to skip the message. It doesn't work. That might be the same thing here then. Well, I guess we'll find out if I manage to survive. Because they will tell us what it's worth. And attack and defense stay the same even though... Ooh, more bread! We can walk forever now! Alright, let's just get out of this floor. Oh, stairs! Nice! I got to use the stairs command. Well, I guess there's only one way to go here. Not anymore. What we're gonna do? We're gonna read this. It's a pretty good loop here. Let's... Oh, a mummy. Oh, a ghost. Hey, the ghost was just enough to level up. Good night. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Appreciate. Oh, and I see the rock. I'm not going to step on it. Taloon, you're not an oaf for once. Taloon. I'm not going to that room. I don't care what treasure there is. I don't have to deal with tripping over rocks on my way in and out all the time. He knows the rock is there. He's still going to trip on it. Walk forever. Clap, 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 clap. Walk forever. Alright, what do we got here? Magicians. But also silvers. I just wanted to be able to pick that up. That's why I threw a thing at him. Why are there so many magicians? And why aren't backstabs like double damage? It'd be amazing. Alright, Deranger. Ugh. Try again, buddy. Oh, you're just dead. Torch. Bread. Okay, so we're gonna eat a bread. There's so many magicians on this level, it's making me not want to level up here. Blinding. Man, if I could... Gotta do it. I think it was worth it. I'm assuming Blaze sells for much less than 600 gold. Didn't pick up the identify. Do we have another identify already? Okay, let's read this. What's the plum? Prevention, but it's a 0. Okay. So, actually, we should have walked over top of that dumb thing, because we would have... we don't set off traps when you have a staff of prevention. That's why it does nothing when you cast it on a monster. You know what? Let's find out what this item is. Warp me, jerks! Oh god. I mean, nice, I killed him, but didn't get any experience. That sucks, actually. Well, the thing I wanted was this. Interesting. I'm confused as to how this... Well, I guess I know how the map's gonna work now. Alright, so, if I get... Yeah, I don't care about that. You can die. The important thing is, this trick bag is gonna die before it gets to us. Oops. You know what? Oh, you son of a... Take my frustrations out on this mummy. Dropped a ring. An opal. A pitfall! We lost all that money! Damn. Strength plus 3. Give me that ring. Oh man. So the other one must have been a strength plus 3 too, because it. So now you do swap out your strength rings to find out if they are in fact bonus, and I guess you can probably have strength rings that are weaker. Like, negative is what I mean to say. We're only level 7 for the floor. We're on floor 9. We haven't gained a level per floor, so we should really try to level up at least once before we move along here. Didn't pick up the identify scroll. Interesting. How are we doing for bread? Seeded bread. Dragon. Oh, these dudes. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'm tempted to identify it, but I'd rather just wait till I have an uncurse and put it on. Nice little loop there. Yes. Oh, there's 2 of them. Thanks for the help. Whoops. Well, still. Free arrows and free gold, pretty much. Thank God that mine didn't go off. It was a trap. Okay, that's worth grabbing. We're gonna do this. Oh, an antidote, do we? A monster lair! Oh shoot, we don't have plating on our thing, do we? Okay, equip. Check this move out. Oh, it's a Deranger. Thanks for showing up to ruin everything, buddy. Alright. Up 1, down 1, attack, shoot. We're getting pretty lucky here with this, dude. That 5? No, that's 5 there. They are poor strats. We're now out of arrows, though. Everything else worthwhile here. Blinding. Oh, we do have a plating. Oh, Mirror Shield might not corrode on its own. You're right. I think you might be right. Let's just find out the hard way. Nice. This is great. Okay. Yes, lots of silver shields. Or silver. You know what? We're not gonna pick it up yet. So we're full of stuff here, but we're gonna do some stuff here. Let's sort this stuff. Oh, we need to keep our prevention out. I think it will keep. Can we wave it? Nothing happened. I think that'll keep traps from going off on us. We might as well read one of these and know where all the monsters are. Now that we've got 2 of these, we're gonna use one. Bronze shield. Prevention we already have. Bang is worth getting. Multi-bread. Not worth it. Let's drop. Okay. Elixir. Okay, so items that we... Like, I'm gonna use this medical now. 1 hit point. Okay, so elixir is definitely better. Didn't pick up a blaze. Pick up elixir. So... Get some more hit points. Stole my bread. What did he drop? Identify. I mean, it's not bad, but we already had one. Just in case it's better. Nope. Definitely need better shield. Tournament. Views. There's quite a few monsters here, so I suspect this other room might be not so bad either. Didn't pick up safe, so... I don't think we're gonna get far enough. You can't put it in there. Weird. Are there things you can put in there? Who knows? I'm just gonna read this. Yeah, what about... all these mad hit points we've got. Club. Okay, let's get out of here, but we're going to get rid of one of these. Now we'll go. I'm curious what monsters are following me, actually. Over in. Let them line up. I mean, it was worth the experience, I think. A little bit of pain. Just another wyvern. Don't miss. There was a goodie bag. Who's just walking along the bottom here? This dude? Used warp. I might get my bread back. Ooh. He's over top of some sort of item. Yeah, I think that was worth going back. Hey, level up. Got some bread. If we could find a freaking antidote, I'd be all about eating this moldy bread before we went. But that's not what we got. Oh well, let's just go. Big bread. Okay, so moldy bread. You're out of here. Out of arrows again? Jeez. I use them all. Let's throw a confuse at him though, from a close distance. Apparently the confuse just landed on the ground, or were you standing on one already? Indicate the location of cache. A gold. I mean, get 2 of these, right? Oh, bronze shield, that sucks. Throw, get it out of here. Alright, do we have an identify? Let's read it. Slow. They called you slow. Club. They dropped a club. Medical. Ah, he stole the safe. That jerk. Ah, boy. Well, at least we got back here. Cash ham. Where are my frickin' antidotes? I want the antidotes. Give me the antidotes. It led to nothing. Come on, don't miss too much. Nice. That was not too much. I mean, I think it was worth it for the extra experience there. Yeah. Yeah, when they walk off with something as important as that, it's just, you know what? You don't get to live. Take the adornments if you want something. You know what? Let's just walk away from that guy. Hopefully he never catches up with us. Another plating. I'm just gonna... He just gave up on it. He's like, I see you have one of these shields. Never mind. He's on top of treasure too. Yeah, you can see why they're worth killing instead. get that. Only one guy in here. It's not worth that. Where are the monsters at? What? Let's pump up the shield. Wow, there's like something over here. I'm surprised. I was expecting it a dead end. We'll just eat a regular bread to start here. I mean, let's just go. This guy had a chance to warp us and he chose not to, so we're out the. Or do you know what? Those two that are walking around all weird though, they really could possibly be. No, it's just licky dudes. Man, I was hoping there was some sort of bag full of treasure. Oh man, poison arrows. I'm gonna step on it again to get out. So much for our wand of prevention. Jeez. What's it preventing? Why couldn't you be an antidote? I think if we get the first attack off here, we're okay to... a return. What a stupid floor layout. You can't go that way unless I can attack him. Oh, looks like I never have to go that way. Okay, good to know. The poison arrow is extra annoying too, because without an antidote, like our health, we have great strength, but we don't even have the opportunity to use our responsibility. We have 69 health right now, though, which is pretty cool. Okay, do we have these things? Medical. What do we got? Eye drops. We don't need this many eye drops. Let's just take one. 3 eye drops? Come on. Do those bonus hit points. Well, I was hoping for an antidote again, but once again, nope. So let's just leave. Ooh. Oh, there's hot acid on the floor there. So all it does is vibrate. Is there something I can do here? Cast slow on it. Yeah, it worked. Oh, so it did vibrate and prevent us from being clumsy. Oh. Let's go down. A third eyeball can see into future. Another eye drop. Jeez. I can see so clearly now. Oh my gosh. Surely there's no side effects to these things. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little bit tired today. Well, we're more than halfway to what we need in terms of gold for leveling up. Let's go through the maze. It wasn't worth the 2 hit points to eat those elixirs. Or was it? That's what I'm talking about. No item. Lame. Now I don't know if he's just a statue or if he's pretending to be a statue. Oh, this is the way to get a corner, probably. Okay, let's... This is a dead end. Oh, jeez. Well, that's why we keep return. Do that on us. See you never. You know what? We'll take it. Well, we know where we need to get to. I also want to try to book it just for like lower floors now. See what we can get. Big bread. Boop beep boop. Boop boop. Oh, see ya. That floor officially became not worth it. What have we got in here to use up? This extra plater shield is now a gold, double gold shield. Let's use a torch here. Where is Worth going? This way's not too bad, but we know to skip that one dead end now. We've gotten far enough down that we've got cave paintings. All eye drops going eye, not in tummy. No, you consume them. I guess one could argue that they're being consumed when they go in your eyes, but... Oh geez, is that a gold man? Well, let's turn around. Use a slow on him. It's just a golem. Oh well. I mean, he's doing mad damage, but... not bad. Not bad experience. Another dragon sword. Just the regular kind. Good to know. Some sort of bread. It's just the regular kind. Haha, 699 gold. So, I totally think it's worth getting his mad experience points. I think that most people would agree that those experience points are pretty good. We'll save one wave of this for when we really need it, I guess. We're not leveling up from one combat with him now, but I think we can't complain too much. We did pretty good on this floor. Let's go down. Outside, nice. That guy's listed as he has an item under him, so he must be a monster. Let's yeah, elixir, that we do want. Nice. Do we have anything we need identified? No, we definitely don't need this. Whoops. Well, this sucks because nice. Okay, that gets us all ready to fight more of these guys. Oh, jeez, I don't even know what this thing is. Thanks for leveling me down, jerk face. My inventory's still full again. We will eat a bread. I saw you coming there. Mud mannequins. I mean, it's a puppet made out of mud. Oh, a nice sweet upper. Let's read that. Scale shield, so we probably shouldn't have done that. So let's see, defense is 7. If I equip the scale shield, what does it do? Defense is 4, so clearly the mirror shield wins out on this one. Oh hey dude, you're here to give me some experience for standing around for a bit. What spawned up here? Weird cult. Once more. There's spiders on my walls. They've summoned this spider to taunt me with its running on the wall. Well, they didn't like that so much. Well, 40 experience. Was it worth it? Probably not. Let's... bring it on down. It's in the wall like a pillman. Send. Turn to pick up the plating. Pick up the turn. I accept this. What's this thing? It's just like a hand. A goopy. They take an incredible amount of damage and give very little experience for what we got out of it, so... Okay, so we are going to use... let's just get rid of one of these plain old golds. Because gold, or no, dragon must be better than gold based on the sorting here. Also, we're just going to read this actually. Okay, there aren't too many monsters right now. Good to know. Although it might just be because there's no rooms for them to be in. I'm not picking up an eye drop. Gold might sell for a lot. You're right, it might. We don't need that. What if we just melt the gold down into coins? I won't fight this guy. What's this? Leather. Move along, leather. Hulk, we won't attack you. And the way down. Alright. We don't need that. Let's go. We're at 19. They really are upset when you hit them. They grab their head and everything. Yeah, I think it's worth being down here right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna walk away from that guy. We can't. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? Oh, the thing happened. Man, okay, so we have an elixir. I don't think they kill you. We did it? Somehow we didn't take damage that time? But the dude next to him did? I mean, it sucks we lost the experience on that guy, but... There's one right here to fight instead. Let's just go. Floor 20. Floor 20, find gold every day. Oh, geez, what's this thing? Giant? I'll tell you why I did that, because I got an elixir. We take 3 more hits. And that's why I did it. Neat joke! Speaking of soins. Alright, dad joke, here it comes. All to celebrate the death of a giant. You did not miss the dad joke. We're here right now. Dad. Or son. Dad, can I have another glass of water, please? Dad. That's the 4th one since you went to bed. Why are you so thirsty? I'm not thirsty. My bedroom's on fire. Level 13 now. Visible enemy. Oh no! Don't grab my leg! Oh god. Oh, I have so many hit points too. What do I got to get me out of here? Bang. Read. If only I had an eye drop. Boom! Take that, invisible enemy. I can bang them all. This is a bang room. She bang. It was a mimic the whole time. $30 experience. Well, okay, so we're gonna hide in this corner. Because we would have been able to see any enemies well in advance. Poison arrows, that's the last thing I needed. Alright, we got a couple of identifiers. We got an outside going on here. Wish I had some eye drops and a shield that was the best shield in the game. Ah, I see. So, I heard you have items in here. What did I pick up, by the way? Identify, great. So the one item I'm actually going to get to keep. Now that guy getting in the way is great, because now we can equip silvers really quick. Actually, we want to do it like this. These guys are relatively weak. We equip silvers. Oh, it wasn't enough. Okay. So we gotta walk back here, because I want to be able to get away from this guy once he starts getting ready to blow up. And it's weird, because I shouldn't have done that. Throw. Not bad. Alright, who else do we have here? Another shadow? Okay, they don't seem like they're too bad. Kinda hoping for a level up there. Okay, these are goopies. You can't walk into them. I mean, they're not that strong, but I'm just worried about this here. Especially that one that has two. What makes the most sense here? I think, to be honest, just leaving. The arrows would be nice to have. I only have one steel arrow. Alright, that's a good level up. Yeah, so many identifies though. Belly's rumbling. Got a big bread here, so we're gonna eat the big bread. We're gonna work our way over to the bread here. Because I see gold and I want the gold. And I want the bread. And I think we've spread them out enough to take this floor on. Damn, a pitfall! Should have been wiggling my sword. Well, I guess we went down a floor. Well, I'll tell you how this is going to work. We're going to pick up what we can. Eye drop. Good to have. It's really a mimic. We'll find out how bad mimics really are here. Not the worst, but the experience isn't worth it. That is worth it. But then what we're going to do is we're going to stand right next to the floor leaving and go... Down we go. Oh, geez, what the heck is that? Out of arrows. Okay, so those things are really dangerous. And there's gas on the floor. At least we got some hit points back. I'd rather have numb than all these identifies. But we're going to read one, obviously, and use it on the copper. It's actually a chaos. Okay, not bad. We're going to read this and use it on the gold. It's +2 gold. Good to know. Now I wonder if I sort my items. Oh, it did not become above the dragon. I thought it might. The floor of leaving. So, I think the next floor is when the end game item might start showing up. Hey buddy, how's it going? What do we got here? Yeah, there's some pretty nice graphical elements in this game. Blinding. I guess there's a chance that the items you throw don't end up in their mouth and they consume them. Where are my stairs at, though? I don't like that guy. Chaos. Oh. Hey, there was a mine there and apparently didn't affect them. I hate to have to use this now. How do I numb these guys? I can walk straight again. Do we have anything to heal me up? It's a shield. I was hoping that was not a shield. Oh, I got a repel still too. Okay, good to know. Some sort of enemy up there, but I don't want to fight him. Just get me to the exit. And will the spider stop walking on my wall? It's creeping me out. Hey, the exit's here. Didn't expect that. I don't want to fight this guy. I don't think he's worth it. I can't. Oh, jeez. I guess one of them by themselves aren't too bad. Alright, they're too bad. I can't hit him with chaos here. Yes, the time has come. Goodbye, dungeon. We got so long. But it's too bad. I don't know if you guys hear that beep in the background, but I gotta go get the charger for this thing before we pop out of this mode. It was at 3 battery bars. I was hoping it was gonna make it through the session, but obviously not. Also, Maxwell Damage, welcome. Yeah, well, and it's not even Dragon Quest. It's the first mystery dungeon, so it's like the roguelike. Anyways, we'll let me grab this charger and then we'll go through our loot and see what we did. Where's my controller? There it is. Let's see what I missed out on here. Drink wine to drown our sorrows. Yes, so it did end up as a Pokemon game. It also ended up as a Chocobo game. And Sharon the Warrior game. Mystery Dungeon kind of is like... I guess it's kind of like the Tales game, except they get different spin-offs all the time. Instead of coming up with their own stories. Yeah. It's exactly like that. So, let's find out what happens with our gold. Restore anything jolt. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my... The gold does sell for more. I don't think it does more damage though. I wish there was a way to know for sure. I keep my dragon. I keep my sweet shield. This is a pretty sweet shield. I don't know if anyone would think you'd be better off to keep another shield, but this is the one to do it with. Yeah, it's attached to a lot of them. I'm going to keep the repel as well. Do I want to restore any more? I don't think so. This strength plus 3 rings pretty good, but I think they're not that rare. You think we should save the ring? Look at the adornment's worth $1,000! I threw one of those at a monster! Based on Bobo's experience in a completely different game. We can only bring 2 items to the dungeon with us at a time, though. I guess there's a chance that we die and don't bring stuff back, and it's good for the future. Alright, it's not worth that much. We'll put it in the vault. But that's it. 2,000 bucks. Alright, what are we looking at here? We need 3,500. So we need about 1,000 bucks. Based on what she told us. Taking off already? Here's your lunchbox. I'm not going to take it in from the lunch, the thing, and I'll tell you why. My plan is to not live for very long. Bobo shopping strats. They made that monster the happiest monster in the world. I kind of liked it, so put a ring on it. So I'll tell you what I'm doing here. I'm just beelining it for hopefully finding gold in bags. And I'm not going to be completely foolish. Hey, we did it. We leveled up. Now the monsters are not bothering us. Alright. No, magician. Yes, bag of gold. Alright, guys, we already got 22.5 gold. Gold bags, the failed Golden Girls spin-off. Golden bags. Strength seed. I'm not going to eat that yet. Oh boy. But the more weak items I store, the less money I get. I'm all about the money. I'm all about the money and the rings of adornment. Blaze. I didn't pick it up. Oh, because I'm holding B. It's just time to go to a really low level as fast as possible now and just breathe fire all over somebody. Yeah, and this is the first one, so there is some, a little bit of repetitiveness to it. I think that you don't see a lot of variation. But there's one more dungeon after this where things get a little more roguelike, where you don't know what things do before you take them in terms of herbs and scrolls. Which I think will help with replayability. And the progression of your store helps a little bit, right? Like, apparently the credits playing for this game. Quit poisoning me, jeez Louise. To get the credits in this game, wow, our strength is pretty low. Did I ever pick up an antidote yet? No, but the strength seed is counting as a... Belly's rumbling. Oh boy. We may actually be better off equipping these and throwing them at a monster when we see another one. So what I'm trying to say is I'd imagine... Ooh, another strength seed. I'd imagine that the games... I haven't played the Pokemon ones, but they're probably more refined. To slightly more modern sensibilities. I should kill him. Is this a monster room or just a bunch of jerks? There's treasure in there, that's for sure. Confused. I mean, the real problem here is if I fall asleep, I kind of get screwed, but there's another guy right behind him. Blinding. Throw. I don't know what was going on there. Like, he was blinded. He just kept bobbing me in the head. To plug away your search, dear. I have to go back to work now. Don't overextend yourself, okay? Alright, how much more do we need here? $1,000. Yeah. Man. Wonderful feast. What's in the vault? What's in the vault? See, if we had sold the Dragon Sword, the Strength, and the Repel, man, we'd have enough money, I think. No, we'd be off by $30 still. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I should kill him. I guess. You're so stubborn, old man. You know, I'm gonna bring this strength ring. What's the other thing? A repel? I'm gonna save these ones for later. Yeah, don't be too... Oh, I can walk all over my goods. I never noticed that. I've been just role-playing when I walk around them. Alright, equip this. Alright, we got mad punching power now. We gotta get to floor 10, we gotta get our safe, and we gotta get an outside scroll. As soon as we got $1,000, we're out the door. If you could sell things in your safe afterwards, I'd be all about... Whoops. That was a +1. If you could sell things in your safe afterwards, I'd be all about saving too many things and then throwing them out later, but doesn't seem to be the case, which is too bad. Because, you know, you decide... Turn down wise. There you go. You decide you didn't really want to save something, there's no real way to sell it other than taking it back to the dungeon and then managing to get outside again. Alright, down to the next floor. I guess the items always sell on the next turn too, so like... If there's another upgrade after this, we'd want to have our items maxed out with things that sell for more than 1,000. Let's equip those steals. Hey there, Luck. An antidote, nice to have for the future. We know we're gonna have to go through those stupid toadstools at some point. Die ghost. The ghost. The. Oops. Just empty room after empty room. Guess I'll take the bang. I hate these magicians. Like, if you just ignore them for long enough, you just never have to fight them. Although we didn't get the experience points from them, I suppose. But technically you can just walk around and have new monsters spawn on a later floor. No one that speaks German could be bad. Warp zone! Hey, look at that. If I wanted to go down, I could. Alright, you just got a one-way ticket to the bone. 20 damage, that means it did lightning. Ooh, we can get some Whoppets. Doing pretty good here. Oh, that was lovely. Darn it, I should have walked directly left instead. Well, I mean, it still kind of worked out. I need a dang weapon. Just keep getting arrows. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hey, what a pain in the butt. I actually have I need a new pair of shoes. I was gonna get new shoes in the spring, but I was just using my old kicks for a while to get through it. And it's the same sort of thing where, like, I could buy shoes online. I don't really want to. Hi, Hungry Goria, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Saloon's now level 4. Working our way through the dungeon. We're trying to do a shorter run here to get $1,000. We're actually about to advance the story. We just need $1,900 or $1,090. But $1,090 requires us to get twice that if we are going to die without an outside scroll for the safe. And if we keep walking onto these mines, it's not going to help very much. That's just going to be the same room. An emerald ring. Landed on the ground. So there's just a really good chance that it misses, I guess. Now, for some reason, he didn't use his magic, so, I mean, I'll take it. Inventory's full. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's find out what this ring does before we put it on. This game's going pretty good, and it's the first Mystery Dungeon game, so it's a roguelike. And we've got a Ring of Adornment, so that's, like, if we can find an outside scroll, we've got the $1,000 we need. Not fighting that guy like this. Actually. So it's the first Mystery Dungeon game in the series. Yeah, leather's not really worth it. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is one that people have played a lot lately. Starting to get pretty hungry. So we've got all our crazy roguelike elements. We don't know what swords are when we first pick them up. They might be dangerous, they might be good. We don't know what rings are. They could be rings of starvation, which would get us pretty dead if we tried to wear them for too long. Oh, and Ald redeemed a dad joke here from my dad joke book, so let's go ahead and get one of those. So yeah, the first, I mean, and the games are made by Chunsoft, which are the people that started work, I think, with the Dragon Quest games way back when. Or one of the guys had something to do with it. Chunsoft had something to do with Dragon Warrior. They had a foot in the door. Oh, I picked up a sword. You're a good point. Man, I say, your dog just ate my hat. Dog owner, that's not my problem. Man, well, I must say I don't like your attitude. Dog owner, yes, but it was your attitude, not mine. Yeah, and this game didn't come to North America. I'm playing it on my Super UFO here patched. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Go pick up the sword. Don't be a dingus. We're going to drop this for a second, put this on, because we're going to use an identify on it. Just in case it's cursed, because it is a copper, and I don't want to get stuck with a cursed copper. No, it's +1. This could be as good as a steel axe, if you upgrade it enough. But steel axe certainly sounds cooler. MC. Oh, these guys. Okay, so... Whoops. You don't want to line up with this guy on an angle. But we are doing better now that we have these. Ranged attacks and a sword. So we should do pretty good. As long as we can make our way... If we get a single outside scroll, we're out of here and we're advancing the story. It wasn't expensive. For me, I picked it up on eBay. It was like... I think I got it in the $5 to $10 range. Canadian. And this guy just played a mean trick on us. You can shoot around corners if you have arrows. Okay, we're picking that up for sure. Let's drop the big bread. Let's drop... I feel like consuming this eye drop. And then I feel like consuming this strength. We saved them last time because we were planning on not going for too long, but then we ended up dying before we got what we needed, so... Might as well crank our strength to the max. And we're wearing our strength ring. Okay, if they split that much, you go over here and you hide. So these guys multiply, but they don't multiply with less hit points each time. So if you're unlucky, it'll take forever to get past them. Giant slug. Let's try to get on down. Our inventory is already pretty full, so we really are only sticking around on these floors for extra arrows and extra fighting of monsters to get level ups. Do we have a blaze? That was last time. Oh, but you know what? We're gonna use this. This levels up your sword. Anything else we need to use now? We would do well to find a monster room before the monsters become too strong. Other shield. Okay, time to head on down, I guess. Oh, this guy's gonna suck if he... Okay, good, we killed him. Those guys can poison you, and poison in this game isn't... Ooh. A mummy. Let's go down. This dude. Okay, we're gonna go like this because I don't want to risk out of arrows with that type. Plum. I think we figured out the bone was, in fact, lightning. We'll have to figure out what the plum does. Oh, it's identity. Okay, so we actually... Let's just throw this one leather. Read this on the plum. It's a chaos. And you know what? Just double check. Last thing we need to do is think we have a lightning. Yeah, thunder. I'm surprised how many imports you can get from eBay where they don't charge you shipping. Or the shipping is very cheap, but it's insane. I've bought things that are like $2 and they're like, yeah, no shipping. Okay, this guy is our ticket here, our meal ticket. Well, hopefully we do enough damage here to kill him on one hit, or else he'll steal our gold instead. Yes. Now, as you go further down, they'll become worth more and more, but... Hey, I'll take what I can get here. If we can get the safe... We have enough money now, too. I mean, getting... Ooh. Sword's below, but what if the plus is sword above automatically? I don't know. It's hard to tell what's better in this game. Yes, the shipping does get measured in months sometimes, but... I mean, coming all the way from Japan for free. Infuse thing. I don't want to fight that guy. He might lower my strength again. We were doing so good before we got poisoned. Oh, and we're one-hitting some guys now. Oh, jeez, and my strength went down again. Let's just get out of this floor. It's cursed. It's a mummy. Okay, we're gonna eat one of our big bread to keep our strength up and then grab another one. So this is the thing, is that like I'm gonna drop this scale for now. Am I gonna come back for it? I don't know. There is cursed items. There's also... So I'm gonna keep this. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna pick up the scale. I can't do them both at the same time. What do I gotta get rid of here? They're all too good. I have 2 of these. What do we got? Just a regular scale. Oh well, we're just working for scale here. Do you know what? We're just gonna go down. If we can get to floor 10, which we likely can, that's when we start having the ability to find safes, and we've got enough for if we have a safe. The look-licks aren't too... Ooh, this is a little dangerous. Well, and do you know what? I like to buy the things, the imports from there, because I normally forget about it by the time they're supposed to be showing up. I'll remember that I have something coming, but I don't remember exactly what. And it's just interesting to see. We have an antidote, so I'm going to eat this moldy bread. And then I'm going to cure our poison. Now we got our full strength again. And a full belly. I accidentally closed the map. Alright, 1 floor to go. And there's a dude in our way. Okay, we got the wood arrows we need. Don't die to the mummy. Ooh. But it doesn't tell you how much it is. I guess we'll see as soon as we equip it. Oh no! See, I thought it was identified already because we knew. Oh, okay, here we go. That's not going to help us. What we need... We have so many big breads. We need an uncursed scroll now, which are hard to come across. How bad's their strength? It's down to 6? It's like a negative freaking a million. Holy crap. Well, I guess that's why you don't face check things, right? No, getting close to the floor I want to be on. It gets you... Damn, a pitfall! Right next to the dang stairs. Just had to cause 5 damage. Alright, I'm gonna let this guy warp me, hopefully. There are 4 enemies here. We are going to use a bang to kill them. Bang damages everybody in the room regardless of how far close they are to you. And if you can't see them, it just doesn't tell you what they are. Ooh. So a couple of these guys are a little bit dangerous. The Demonite isn't too dangerous, but I just don't want him stealing my stuff. He stole my stuff. He stole something that doesn't matter. I should have been chomping this. And my shield is now negative, so I'm going to change my shields up. So all in all, that didn't work out so well. Club sucks, Ivory, I don't know what it is. So I am willing to... Oh, do you know what? We'll drop this, pick this up. Identify. There's no healing staffs or anything. Sleep, that's worth having. The safe! My inventory's full. Okay, so this is the and then we can die thing. Come on, just let me drop this. Like, I'm willing to look... You know what? I was saying I'm willing to look for an outside scroll. Oh, you hork. What do I got here? Okay, turn around. Item. Thunder. Wave. So right now, extra gold means nothing to me. I'll still need more money, I think, after this, I'll still need more money after this, final upgrade, I think. But it's only money in the form of items that's going to count right now. Right? So the problem we run into is that unless I find specifically an outside scroll, there's nothing I can do about keeping these items. There's hot acid on the floor again. I don't know who keeps leaving these loads of hot acid on the floor, but I think -4 is the worst it can get, so if you equip a -4 when that guy's attacking you. It's not like your shields can get worse. Unlike our strength, which can only get worse. And actually... Yeah, we got so many wooden shields. Get rid of them. Do you know what? We know where the items are. I now know it's not worth looking for any more items, although I think I had the full map revealed anyways. So we've come to the point where it's like, we pretty much just need to not play safe. It's like... There, I'm just trying to mix up the enemy order here so that I can... Yes, that makes sense. The arrow can go through both those guys. So the good thing about silver arrows is they go through people, right? So now I got that extra money out of that guy. Not that it really matters. I think I have very little strength left. Two out of 6. Well, it's just like Meatloaf said, eh? 2 out of 6 ain't bad. Oh, we're getting mazes now. Let's just go down. See, it sucks because we get so much gold right now, but we don't need that much. We had one really good run already. Steel axe, some more gold. I guess we gotta fight you. This was a bad spot to fight him, actually. You want to do that so that he can't multiply behind you. I think we were killing these guys in like 2 hits when we first started fighting them. Although, this one's died pretty easy. Oh, we actually want to... use the antidote. Get back to our great 6 strength. And then you know what? This floor is not promising. I'm just gonna keep moving down here. Wasn't it like, didn't they say floor 20 was a floor that was guaranteed to have an outside, something like that? Let's see what we can do about this. Oh, I'm not appreciating getting so many mazes. See, I could be shuffling for these B keys too, but at this point I don't believe I'm going to be able to... Oh, that's a very good point, Ald. I guess I shouldn't just completely give up. Alright. So, we're gonna throw these away. We now know what they're each worth because they had both maxed out their things. Elixir's worth having. Is this better than copper? I don't know. Tax 7. Tax 6. There you go. It does tell you. We're going back down. Outside? 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 You know what? They just really want us to upgrade our stuff. That's really good too, actually. It was a calculated gamble. Because at this point, we were not having any luck finding the outside, and I had overextended my journey downwards. But we got our level up for our home. Sweet home. Oh wow, we have like a full-on actual bedroom here now, and our son finally is sleeping in a completely different area. Welcome home, dear. Darling, the second floor is finally finished. We have a roof. How do you like our new room? Our new store has prospered while you were away. And Nanny's bar is a huge success. I'm so happy that our loyal customers are pleased. Oh, darling, I'm just going to keep making the store bigger and better. Let's continue to work hard. Darling. 50,000. Dear, keep your spirits up, okay? You tried your best. Thanks to you, I thought there would be gold left over. But this time our savings took a turn for the worst. Keep your spirits up. Oh, darling. Listen to everyone has to say. Hey, look, he's got his own little toys now and stuff. Yay! I have my own room. I have my own room. Super good deal. Thanks, Papa. Although his room is through our room. Like, you could have put the door on this other wall. Right here, but no. And look, we got all these extra beds here too. This is probably the King's book. Yep. These are 10 dungeon tips from the King. We've read them several times before. Because I'm always concerned that it might be a new book. Oh no, the beds are pushed apart. And there's some wine here. Sorry, pal. This isn't like the other... But it's got a romantic chandelier, like a romantic candelabra in the middle. Nothing in the makeup drawer. Oh, there's lots. They're blocking the stairs. They really do want to make sure we talk to everybody. Ooh, we can't get to the bath, but it's got an actual shower curtain. And I thought rolls of toilet paper, but those are clearly towels. All right, what do you got to say? Oh, Nene invited us here, so we've sort of adopted the three of you as honorary family members. You have a new grandpa, great-grandpa, sister, and niece, Lulu. Is that okay? We're very grateful to Nene and you for taking us in. We promise to work hard and take care of the place. Oh, it's a load-bearing wall. I can't mess with it for the doors. Okay, bud. You're suck today. Oh, Lulu. Thank you. We were sure what would become of us. It's very hard to feel secure when you're old and poor. We're thankful to Nene and you. Lulu's parents, my grandchildren, are heroes. But they're on a journey to kill dragons, but my cute great-granddaughter remained here. All in all, my family is healthy. I am quite content. Huh? Have I told you this before? Or is this deja vu all over again? It's not too many old people for you, Grimmett. Yeah. It's funny, this town must be a town full of people that aren't very good at dungeon crawling. Hi, I'm Lulu. I'm the same age as Popolo. Nice to meet you, Mr. Taloon. Okay, I think I talked to everybody because they're not letting me go to the stairs. My wife really wanted to make sure we got all the story. We have expanded the vault again. You can store 40 items and take 3 with you. Hope it helps. That's all. We're going to skip the text even though you didn't press A. Good morning, dear. Cheer 'em up with it today, okay? Hearts. Alright, we're going to talk to everybody once more here and see how things are going. Load-bearing shower curtains around the tub. Keep you out. Oh, Taloon. Thank you. Okay, you're saying the same stuff. So now we just got to go down to regular town, Styles, and talk to them. Although these people might say something different. Hey, Papa, I want to go on an adventure. I want to explore underground just like you, Papa. I already told Mama. I'm going to dig a dungeon behind the stone store. Is that okay, Papa? Yes. Panenning, thank you for the host. Welcome everyone to the stream. I think that dungeon is the if you beat the game dungeon. It has the more roguelike elements. I'm going to sell the treasures that Popolo finds and expand the store. Nice. Okay. Maybe we can retire finally then. And they're on an adventure. We've already heard this. Not only do they make the beeping noise, Boba, but they're also a pain in the butt to actually push open. Hey, it's the creepy kid again. Yeah, I can't wait any longer. I've got to try it one more time. I'm gonna try using this steel staff on a human being. Heh. I'm curious to find out what's gonna happen, but he is actually a pretty creepy guy. He sounded like he was into drugs at the beginning, and now he's moved on to harder things like casting staff spells. Here's our competition from the other town. Hey everybody, listen to me! These people are passing off gold gilt shields as solid gold. The arms merchant in the next village is an honest man. Let's go buy our equipment in the neighboring town. His name is Dealer from another town. I'm pretty sure everyone's onto him. Girl with an unrequited love. Oh right, she was going to buy the muddled herb. What happened for her? I gave the boy I love a muddle herb. Just like I said. And he got excited and ran away. Wow, I love him so much. Is this the humbled customer? Hey, remember me, the track and field runner who was looking for an advantage? Well, I ran the mile event under my own steam and came in dead last. Nevertheless, I feel relieved. Okay, he didn't cheat after all. Good for him. Magician. I've been discovered. Please don't tell anyone that I used disarm ring to accomplish my famous rope escape. Interesting. I've never seen a disarm ring in the dungeon, so I don't know what they do. We have scrolls for sale. Oh, master, I have information for when you're out of identify scrolls. It's a technique to determine if you're carrying a slow staff because using it seems to have no effect. Take one step back, and if the monster moves more slowly, ta-da! How about that? How about them apples? Oh, the prince is disguised now too. The loon! Nice to see you again. It's I, the prince. Please, don't let on to my father, should you happen to see him. But every now and then I like to slip out like this so I can relax and have a little fun. By the way, have you noticed that young girl who's always shopping for herbs? I think she's really cute. Sort of reminds me of your fine wife, Nene. Maybe I should strike up a little conversation with her. Oh, maybe we have a budding romance here. It's cursed and causes your arms to fall off. Disgruntled minister. Shh. Their disguised minister. Disgruntled. It is I, the minister. Both the king and prince have left the castle. I meant to tell you before why the prince is particularly fond of Nene. She reminds him of his mother, the queen, who died a few years ago. The queen was a lot like your wife, Nene, full of energy, very sweet and decent to one and all. The prince has never gotten over the untimely loss of his beautiful mother, but recently he's been happier than I've ever seen him. Leather shield +4 has the same strength as steel shield, but steel shield has a better ring to it, don't you think? I'm not sure which one I should buy. Welcome! Oh, master, I talked to an experienced warrior today. When you're being pursued by strong monsters, run diagonally around sleeping monsters, or monsters that can't move that way, and you can replenish your HP while avoiding being hit. Oh, we tried that and it didn't work out so well. This is the king hiding again. Motaloon! How was your quest proceeding? By the way, I heard ugly rumor that a nasty man has been going around saying bad things about your store. And that's not all. Some deranged citizen has been testing magical staffs on hapless subjects. Monsters are bad enough, but when they show up on our doorstep in the guise of neighbors, well, enough is enough. Sometimes I wonder which is worse, the enemies in the dungeon or those right here in our own backyards. Now that I think about it, perhaps our fellow human beings are the scariest creatures of all. What a great moral lesson for us all. Customer who craves alcohol. Ugh. I drank too much last night. Now I've got this humongous hangover. Damn it, that does it. I'll never touch another drop. Something tells me when we upgrade the store again, he'll have touched another drop. This is Nene's Bar, a place for adults to socialize. Just go right down those stairs and straight ahead. Did you need to go outside, bud? I gotta let my puppers outside. Be right back. Luckily, the door is just a few steps away. No bunny girls, yeah. It's not often you see that in a Dragon Quest game. So I can't just let my dog out in the backyard anymore right now because we got our fence replaced, but when they did it, it was right before everything got shut down. So they dug down a little far in certain spots when they were doing the posts, and they didn't put enough dirt back and pack it down right when they were putting it back up. So if I leave him out there on his own, he can actually get out of the yard now. So, gotta be careful. This poetic old man. Whenever I am coming back from your store, I think, all roads lead to the mysterious dungeon. Whoa, I've had a bit too much to drink. This man is the real enemy. What the heck? Isn't there any alcohol in this joint? I thought he said that last time too. Sharp-looking man. Gwahaha, this bartender's saying slump when he means to say Trump. I mean, that might not be a mistake. Give me a break, will ya? Master Talon, we're the ones who built the second floor. Isn't it great living in the lap of luxury? I hope you don't mind if Mondo and I do a little drinking when we're off shift. Sure is relaxing. There is a strange dude meandering about, spouting bad words about your store, boss. I bet the fool is jealous because his own store is a piece of crap. If I ever get my hands on him, I'll teach him a lesson he'll never forget. I heard some cloud is going around waving staffs at random people. Isn't that a bit creepy? That's what his name says. Teehee. I may be the bar lady, but I do have other interests, like my clay modeling hobby. Right now I'm making a model of a grave. When I'm done, I'll have a whole miniature cemetery. I hope you don't think I'm too awfully strange. Hey boss, how's the place looking? Say, you don't happen to have a deck of cards, do you? Alright, let's head on over to our old store. Is it still there? That's the question. Local doofus. Damn. I accidentally dropped a repel scroll on the ground. It was very costly too. Boo-hoo-hoo. He's refusing to move now. Repel scrolls are one-time use. They freeze to the ground. Say, Talon, how deep have you plunged into the mystery dungeon? Wow, you said you've already been to floor 23? Whoa, lately I haven't been able to penetrate past floor 17. At least he's admitting it now instead of being all blustery about it. That ring Gozar gave me turned out to be a starve ring. Look at me now. Thanks to that ring, I've become really slim. But Gozar's health has been really poor lately. I'm a little worried about him. Idio, bud. This is what I heard. No baloney this time. The treasure is actually something enchanting called the Box of Happiness. Say what? You already knew that? Gahahahaha. I've always been a stubborn old man. Today I'm going to preach to you. Are you still waiting on identify scrolls to show up? If you're a man, swing the staff and see what it does. If you're a man, wear that ring and see what happens. If you keep your eyes open, you'll figure it out. If you adorn your body, you'll know. If you determine, that's what it is, go to the menu and give it a name. Oh, that's why I should be naming them. That's how you can become an intrepid merchant. That's how you can become a sharp businessman. Relying on identify scrolls is hearsay. Do you hear me? I say hearsay. You understand? I'd like my money back, please. I returned to my house and started to read my outside scroll and turned out to be a mimic. Actually, he deserves a refund on that one, I guess. Yes. Ed is in more than one place. Master Talon, you're probably thinking it's a little strange there are only two of us working today. Well, we decided to work in shifts with our clones. The other Ed and Mondo are hanging out at the bar. Yes. Let me warn you about Bombcrag. Oh, you could have told me this several walkthroughs ago. After you've damaged it a bit, it will turn hard and stop moving. To defeat it and avoid lots of damage to yourself, retreat a few steps and fire arrows to make it explode. Grab any nearby items you want, for they will be obliterated when the Bombcrag explodes. Yes, we learned that the hard way too. Nene asked us to remodel his shop. Boss, your wife is such an amazing person. She's planning to expand the shop even more. What a woman. Oh, and we even have extra beds here in case we need to check. No money. Keep your spirits up. She made 2 notes just in case. Alright, what are we going to do here? I think we'll try one more dungeon run, but we got to go talk to our wife first, which sucks. She's really far away. Actually, it's almost 1 a.m. Yeah, we'll try one more. Good night, JG. Enjoy the rest of your night, I guess. First of the morning. So if we want to take items out of the vault, we have to talk to our wife. You enough already? Here's your lunchbox. Do you want anything from your vault? Yes. So we're going to take our 3 items and make a good run of it here this time. Let's not forget to equip our equipment as soon as we get in the mystery dungeon. And hopefully... Of course we spawn right next to a monster, but we'll still equip this because more damage, I think, helps better than more defense. Alright. Let's keep going. Now, we're not going to be invincible because of this. Our strength is still only 7. But, it's a lot better than kicking the pants. And we haven't upgraded our other stuff yet. Like our strength stat with rings or potions. And in this game too, you can, if you're finding way too many medical herbs, which doesn't happen too often, you can eat them to get extra hit points. Turn. I actually kind of want to use that, but it would save us some food. I don't know that it'd be worth it. Let's go up the middle here. Nice. Some gold. Steel arrows. Those are pretty good to start off with, actually. And you know what? I'm not going to equip them until I see a magician. Because they're better to not use, and I'd rather not use them by mistake. Well, that was a waste. Is this a room? An empty room! That's not what I want. Alright, what do we got? Please be steel. Wood. Oops. So our last major big run, we actually got nearly $28,000 in one go. So it really depends on what we end up finding. And if we get an outside scroll, steel axe. I wish once you've sold things, it would show what their value had been last time. Yes, let's save the food. We got a pearl ring and some gold. Do we have an identify? We don't. Do I dare put it on? Am I a man? Or a mouse? Oh, great. Okay. So, like I said, now we have to... Well, do you know what? We're going to go to wood first. Save the steel for later. They scale with level, right? So this steel ones are worth much more to us later on than the wood ones here. An upper's pretty good, though. We're going to crank up the defense on our mirror shield. Gotta write them things down. I suppose. But, like, this isn't an NES game. They don't have limits on the cartridge. Well, I mean, they do, but they're not nearly as high for text. We've got a ton of returns, don't we? Yeah, we're gonna use one here just to... Oh, he did the sleep right away! You know, when I attack a sleepy enemy, they wake up on the first move. You gotta be S-ing me. Come on! Ah! I should have put on that ring and found out what it was. So that was an unfortunate RNG. We needed to hit him one more time to win here. So now we have no items. All those good items are gone. We made $78. 78. I don't know what he's doing upstairs. We gotta keep our spirits up. Okay, we're going to, I think, end it here. It's pretty close to 1. It's a big old whelp this time.